Yo, man, I'm a, I'm gonna tell y'all now. All right, I'm gonna tell y'all dudes now. I know how my live streams get. I know how the live streams be getting, man. Usually I be planning on doing it for like 20 minutes tops. But then like y'all start commenting and then I just be letting y'all talk. So um hopefully I am done this live stream around 6:30. I'm not trying to be on here for 3-4 hours like I usually do. So I'm gonna try to cut it off around like maybe 6:30. All right. My man said 4-9. Let's get it. Yeah, man. It's been a tough year. It's just been a tough year. Um, we deserve way better than this. You know what I mean? Like we just struggled. We just struggled this year. Team just haven't been playing up to par. We've been fucked up. We've been fucked up, man, all year long. We just can never get in the right rhythm. We can never get in the right rhythm, and it just been bad for us. You got the Lions coming in. They still in the playoff hunt. They got a better shot than we do. Because we need a lot to happen. It was crazy. I was watching I think I was watching ESPN earlier, some shit. But they was like teams that still have a chance for the playoffs. And like they had like the 8-4 teams and 7-5 teams and the 6-6 teams. And then like somebody was like the Buccaneers are still in the hunt. I'm like, how they still in the hunt? These motherfuckers are 4-8. 4-8. I thought we would have been better than that this year. So coming into week 14, this season is pretty much a wash. I did a live stream sometime last month, and I said, should the Bucs tank? People got mad at me and shit. Oh man, like, why are you talking about tanking? What's the point of them keep trying to play? They already season is washed. Look, man, I've been done with the season when they had that 5-game loser streak. I said, man, like these guys don't want to win. These guys don't have it in them. And it sucked, man. It's hard watching this shit. But every week we still watch every week. Us Bucs fans, we watch every week. I watched Tampa Bay. I watched them the whole season. Even if it's the fucking, let's say if it's 2 games on TV. Just 2 games on the schedule. It could be Tampa Bay or whoever the fuck they playing against New England and Seattle. That's a must-see TV. That's like a national television, that's like a national game right there. Right? I'm so loyal and I ride with the Bucs all the time. I'm going to watch that Buccaneers game while everybody else is watching New England, I'm going to still be watching Tampa Bay. Because right here on this schedule right here, I see Minnesota, Carolina. That's a playoff game right there. They have games on that's better than Tampa Bay, Detroit. But I'm not watching that. I'm watching Tampa Bay, Detroit. I'm gonna still watch them till week 17. It might sound crazy, but that's the way it is. That's the way it is, man. It's just hard, man. It's hard trying to support. It's just hard trying to support these guys, and there's just nothing happening. So, on Sunday at 1:00, they played Detroit Lions. Clearly, Detroit is better than us. Clearly. Stafford hand is fucked up. But he's going to play. Stafford don't miss that many fucking games. He be getting fucked up a lot, but he always there every fucking Sunday. Or Monday or Thursday, whatever. So, Stafford is going to play. Vernon Hargreaves is not playing. We got Ryan Smith out there, Brent Grimes. Man, it's going to be a long day from the cornerbacks. They better be ready to play. I do like the potential of our offense if we have Peyton Barber running the ball. This week, Doug Martin is coming back, so it's kind of like they need to just have Barber out there. Because, Doug Martin, he be out there trying to find the holes. But I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. Because last week, they ran the ball real well last week. So I don't know if it's on Doug end or the offensive line or I don't know. But last week, they ran the ball real well. This week, they got to run the ball again. I don't care if it's Doug Martin, Jaquiz, they need to run the ball. Take the ball out of Jameis' hands. Jameis should not be throwing no 40 times this week. If Jameis throwing 40 times, that means we're going to take a L. That means either that or that we behind. But they got to control the clock. Like they did last week against Green Bay. Control the fucking clock. Control the clock against Detroit. Keep Matthew Stafford off the fucking field. But man, I don't trust Mike Smith with that defense against Matthew Stafford. Hell no. It might be a long ass fucking day for us, man. If they don't make the necessary adjustments or keep Ryan Smith ass off, keep his ass on the motherfucking bench or something. But then again, we don't have nobody to break off the bench. So, Ryan Smith is the guy that we got to go to. I would hope that Tampa Bay will win, but I don't feel it. When it come down to me picking games, I got to feel that shit. Right now, I just don't feel that Tampa Bay is going to win. I just don't feel it. If they end up 4-12 this season, which is likely because they got the Saints, Carolina, and Atlanta. We got the last 3 games. They all division games. Who the fuck came up with our schedule? They could fuck around and be 4-12 this season. If they go 4-12, Dirk is gone. Dirk is gone. I don't want Dirk to go because I'm tired of firing coaches. But with that, what else can we do? Or Mike Smith is gone. Somebody is going after this season. We don't know yet. Detroit don't really have no great run game. Stafford, Stafford throw the ball around, so they better be prepared for this. I don't know what they be doing in practice during the week. Do they watch film? I need to know what they be doing down there in Tampa Bay. I need to know what the hell they be doing because when they got all week to prepare for this, and watch they still come out looking like shit. When it comes to the offense, I hope James Winston, Mike Evans, Deshaun Jackson, get that passing offense going. Passing offense sucked to me. It is not explosive. It's not taking the league by storm. Why is it so hard for us to pass the fucking ball? Deshaun and Mike Evans need more than 4 catches. Last week they had 4 catches together. They need at least 15 to even do some damage. We have a big play wide receiver, and we have possibly a top 5 wide receiver, a top 10 wide receiver. Come on, man. We need to open up that fucking playbook and stop the bullshit. Because I'm not trying to sit through another game this week and they are struggling. You know what I'm saying? Like, they out there look like shit. Yep. If they go 4-12, man, that's just bad. That's just bad. I thought they was gonna get at least double digits, man, but they can't do it, yo. We can't even get double digits, yo. We can't even get the 5 wins. That's how bad our team been this year. We can't even get the 5 fucking wins. It's just sad. It's just fucking sad, man, that we can't get 5 fucking wins. It's almost Christmas, man. It's almost Christmas out this motherfucker. And we sit here with 4 fucking wins on the season. And then when I talk about tanking or just saying fuck it, people get mad. Like, no, like, if the players don't give a fuck, why the fuck should the fans? Why the fuck should we care? You know what I mean? Because it's just bullshit. It's just nothing but bullshit now. They 4-8, so it's like me being hyped about a game. I just be sitting there watching it. Is Steven still watching? I have a question for Steven. Whenever he comment back, I'm gonna ask him a question. Tank for Chubb. Hell yeah. Oh shit. Nah, if you ask me, man, I'd rather go for Bradley Chubb, defensive end from North Carolina State, or Orlando Brown. But if I had to pick and choose, I'd rather go with the D-line They need somebody to help Gerald McCoy out. They need somebody to help Gerald McCoy out because that should be some games. It be looking like Gerald be out there by himself, man. But yeah, the fans be hating on Gerald, so I don't know. Yeah, I'm just not a fan. Somebody said Jason Light should be gone because this past draft was trash. A Buccaneers fan said that, by the way. Motherfucker said that this past draft class was bad. First of all, he said um, Jason Light. No, I'm talking about this year. You know, somebody was talking about Jason Light. Like should he go or what? And somebody was like, yeah, like all his draft picks been bad. And I was like, I said, what? So you telling me this past draft was bad with Kendall Beckwith and Justin Evans, OJ Howard, like this? I mean, like this was a bad draft class. Kendall Beckwith been playing pretty good for a rookie. Justin Evans got a couple interceptions. He been playing solid. He been starting the last couple weeks. So how was this bad? OJ Howard got a couple touchdowns. So how was this a bad draft? Yeah, Jeremy McNichols, but that was like a fifth. I mean, what's the odds of him coming in and he got about 4 dudes in front of him? And are you a 5th round pick? You know, there's not many guys that, you know, that's gonna come in and make the team. Because, you know, Jeremy McNichols, he was like the 5th back. You know? You already know, like most teams don't keep that many backs. You know, like maybe 4 at the most. You know, but yeah, Stafford got one hand, man. He going. Oh man, I will hope Tampa Bay win this game, but I am not too confident right now. I am just not too confident on picking Tampa Bay. I don't think that they have it in them. What if they have the same game like they had last week, where they controlled the whole game pretty much, even though they was down? See, like it was weird. Like Tampa Bay controlled the game when they was down. I don't know how the fuck that is possible. Green Bay didn't do shit on offense. They had a couple turnovers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit just weird. They had time of possession. They had the yards advantage. They had the lead in the 4th quarter. They had everything going for them, and they still lose the game. So, like, what if they have everything going for them this week? Time of possession. They had the total yards. They're leading in the 4th quarter. And, like, what if they still lose? You know? I don't know, because Tampa Bay, they don't blow out teams. I mean, like, all their games be close. You know what I'm saying? Bradley Chubb or the Key could be the best pick in the entire draft. Yeah, they're gonna have to go defensive end. Either they do it with the 1st pick or the 2nd pick. I don't care, but they have to get some outside rush. They need some help on that D-line. Gerald be out there by himself, man. And like fans be like, oh man, like Gerald McCoy sucks. How he suck when he out there triple team, double team. Motherfuckers trying to take his legs out. Motherfucker poked his eye. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can Gerald McCoy suck? If you look at, like everything don't show up on the damn stat sheet. Like a lot of fans just look at the stats. Oh, man, he only had 20 tackles. But you gotta see what he does, man, like on the field, man. He does a lot. You know what I'm saying? Ziggy Ansah in free agency and tank for Bradley Chubb. Well, shit, I don't know. Tanking and being bad is two different things. They just fucking losing. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see. I'm trying to come up with a good team in the year for tanking. But Tampa Bay is not tanking. They just don't know how to win. They don't know how to win close games. They don't know how to win at all. Like, you know what I mean? Like they're not consistent. And if you're not consistent, you will not be in the playoffs. If you don't know how to win, you're gonna be home a lot in January. And that's what the Bucs are doing this year. Again. Watching this fucking games. People already gave up on Noah Spence. I believe he's healthy. He would be good. Savage, you are correct. Rocky, he already done gave up on Noah Spence, but he been hurt. And you can't really depend on players that's hurt because they're not in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Spence came back and they got Chubb, and they probably pick up somebody else in like free agency or something like that, then the defensive ends might be a little bit okay. But they gotta stay healthy too. Because if one of them dudes go down, we gotta do the backups again. I want the old days back, man. When I first started watching Tampa Bay, defense was just winning games. They used to win fucking 10-7. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because the defense they had playmakers on every level. Tampa Bay does not have that right now. We need more consistency on the back four. We need more dudes in the back four. We need just like one dude. Justin Evans, he had a solid rookie season, but we need more dudes in that secondary. We got playmakers at linebacker. We got Gerald McCoy, but we need more. If Stafford got time this week, oh my God. Yo, Steve, man, do you think I should go live, man, on Sunday? Do you think I should go live on Sunday? Let me know now. Alright? Don't be commenting on some 3-month-old video talking about go live. Like, let me know now if you want me to go live, man. Alright? Like, because I might just do like the second half again. I don't know. So I might go live again. So I'll just okay. I'll probably do like the first, so after the game and between halftime. Second half. Okay. All right. All right. I'm gonna do the same thing that I did last week. I'm gonna do it like in the third quarter. The game is 1 o'clock for me. That's Eastern time. I don't know. If for me it's 1 o'clock p.m. So I'll be up watching that. So okay, yeah. Well, the game should be on uh real early. So yeah. I'm gonna definitely be on, man. Because last week was crazy, man. Like the live stream was that shit was lit last week. That shit was lit. That was probably the best live stream I ever had in my life. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely go live, man. Like we're gonna watch this game, man. Detroit and Tampa Bay. That's the old NFC Central teams, man. Back in the day. How's the weather, man? Man, that shit is so fucking. Man, I can't even I can't even explain this shit with this weather. This shit is crazy. Like during this time of the year, it started to get real cold, but it's been like 75 degrees. This shit just been weird as hell. Like you don't know if you to wear a damn wife beater or a goddamn coat out this motherfucker. Cause like, I be bundled up. And somehow I still be getting sick, or I get a cold or whatever, man. That's why my nose been stopped up for like the last like 2 weeks, yo. Like just like nonstop, yo. Adam Humphries leave and Chris Godwin start. Facts. I didn't mind Humphrey for the last couple seasons, but next year they needed somebody in that slot. I know we get caught up in that Wes Walker, Cole Beasley, Wes Walker, type of guy, like Julian Edelman, but Humphreys ain't that type of guy. He is very, 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 very limited. He could catch. He's a good third down receiver, but they need to start Chris Godwin. Let's see what he could do in the slot. Or have him start on the outside and have Deshaun Jackson in the slot. They need to switch it up, man. I don't see nothing. They don't never switch this shit up. Every week it's like the same fucking play calls. Like, shit just be... Oh, man. Dirk, man. Dirk dropped the ball this year. Because this offense should have been balling. Man. This joint should have been lit, man. Like them cannons should have been firing like crazy. We should have had at least 140-point game this season. We didn't even have 140-point game this season. We should have been lit. The offense should have been on fire, man. We should have been on fire this year. We should have been lighting teams the fuck up. Deshaun Jackson don't even have 150-yard catch. Not even one. That shit don't make no fucking sense to me. Let me check these comments out. What's going on, Jeezy? I think we should go D-line and O-line. Then we should... And then... Oh, yeah. Well, Steve, like... when it comes to being more consistent... I will hope so, but we got to wait till next year because Marpet is gone, Dotson is gone, when it comes to the offensive line. Defensive line, Smith is gone. Jock Smith been gone. Robert Ayers is injured. Golson was injured. Gerald McCoy, the only motherfucker on the damn line. So they need to get some healthy bodies on both lines, yo. Know what I mean? Because that's where it starts at. It starts up front. You know what I mean? Let me see. Florida be like global warming, which I was born in global. Sure, funny as hell, man. I've been to Florida one time in my life, and that's just sad. Oh yeah, man. I didn't mean to cut this off, but I have a wrestling group on Facebook, and like the guy that helped me run the group, he is very, very sick right now. Like he been in hospital for the last like couple weeks, whatever. So Bruce, man, B, keep on fighting, bro. Right now he's down Florida right now, so like B is a funny ass dude, man. So hopefully he keep fighting, man, and hopefully I'll talk to him soon. So, I definitely need to go back down Florida, man. Like that would be like a nice trip for me and my girls. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we need to do some trips, man. You know what I mean? But like we just be working and shit like that. So, and then like we be going on vacation. Like we don't never do shit. Like we be so fucking tired. Like fuck it. Like you know what I'm saying? But if I do a Florida John, like it would have to be like during the season, and it would have to be for a football game. I would definitely go down there for like a football game. You know what I'm saying? That'd be nice though if I do that though. Let me check. We need a player like Christian McCaffrey that can run the ball and be a receiver. Charles Sims, right? So many holes on the team. Man, only way I see playoffs next year is if Winston has an MVP. I don't know. Anyone else feels that with good pass rushing corners with yeah. Savage, man, you're not lying. Like I would love a good pass rush and 2 shutdown corners. Oh man, like that's what made Denver so good the last couple of years because they had the corners and they had the pass rush, and they were consistent. This year they struggled. Like they've been holding it down though. Offense don't give them shit. So I wish we could get somebody like a Chris Harris Jr. He was an undrafted free agent. Chris Harris Jr. was an undrafted free agent, and he's one of the best corners in the NFL. You telling me Tampa Bay can't get guys like that? That'd be nice though. Like, can you imagine if they traded somebody and got Chris Harris Jr.? You know how happy I would be. But then I don't know because our defensive coaches would have him playing 20 yards off the fucking ball, and like he's a man corner. He's a man-to-man corner. He could play slot. He could play outside. Let him just play corner. You know what I'm saying? I don't want them getting no shutdown corner and he's playing 20 yards back. Like, no, like that's just coaching, yo. Like, shit is just crazy. Dirk is not fit for head coach. What's going on, Desmond? Yes, that is true. I don't like Gruden. He doesn't know what rebuilding is. He wants to win now and make trades with our young players. Maybe Savage, but Grimes leaving. Bro, Gerald McCoy is the top 5 player in the position. We need more talent around him in the line. Facts. Uh, I definitely agree with that. Gerald need way more help. He need help, man. He need help. If Winston doesn't improve next year, what should the Bucs do? Stick with him? Just a question. Don't get mad. Finger licking. We gonna eat them L's. We gonna eat the L's, not the W. The L. All right. Uh, that is something for Jason Light and them to decide. That's not, we could talk about this till we blew in the goddamn face. We always do this every live stream. We talk about what's gonna happen with Dirk and Jameis. We don't know till the offseason. You know what I mean? If they really wanted to fire Dirk, they would have let his ass go already. But I think they're gonna let him finish out the season, and then that's when they're gonna decide. You know what I'm saying? If the draft was in my hands, oh goodness, here we go. I would draft Bradley Chubb in the first round and see if we could get Joshua Jackson in the second, or trade back into the first. Yeah. Bucks just need better line play. What's going on? Amazement on both sides of the ball and better QB play. That's it. We don't need to be perfect at every position. Nah. I'm not saying they need to be perfect at every position. They need to have consistency at every position. If you look at Seattle, right? On their defense, when they were, fucking shit up for them couple years, they had outside pass rush, solid linebackers, Pro Bowl linebackers, crazy ass safeties, good ass safeties, in a shutdown corner. I'm not saying that you have to be perfect at every position, but get the right players in there. That's so that shit could help the whole team win some fucking games. Because right now we stand at 4-8. So obviously we're not good at most positions at all. You still need players. You still need them good players, yo. Let me see if I missed any comments. They say they losing on purpose, though, and we should never have kept winning when we missed out on Jalen Ramsey. Nah, Jalen Ramsey was going to be he was already projected going to be a top 5 guy anyway. Jameis would have to jump all the way up. Watching big game tonight? Nah. Nah, I'll probably record it because I'll probably gotta leave out. I gotta leave out around 8, around like 8:30. So yeah, I probably ain't gonna watch shit tonight. I'll probably check it out on my on the Gamecast and see who winning. But I ain't gonna be able to watch it. I'll probably watch it tomorrow morning. Yeah, that's something that the NFL need to figure out is the Thursday night games. Cause I know teams, man, they rather rest, man. Football is brutal, man. Football is fucking brutal. They just got fucked up on Sunday, then they're going, and then 4 days later they're going right back to it. Best thing about Thursday night games is that they're off for like a whole another week and a half. So, I, I don't know. So, like, what is y'all final score predictions for the Lions and Bucs? What is y'all final score predictions? Either y'all have the Bucs winning or y'all got the Lions winning, and give me the final score. Give me the final score. 27-14 Bucs. So, y'all got whoa. All right, hold up. So y'all got Detroit winning. Now I'm gonna put y'all on record, right? I'm gonna put y'all on record and see who get close. I'm at 23. What 17? Man, they be out there struggling to hit 20 points. I don't know. 31-17. Detroit? Wow. Yeah. It's gonna be hard to stop Matthew Stafford though. I ain't gonna hold you. My man Desmond got 40-21 Bucks. I don't know about that one, Desmond. I'd be I'd be surprised if they did that. If they had 40 points, man, that shit would surprise me. 21-17. What's going on, Buck Nation? 21-17. It's a little split, man. It's a little split down the middle right now. Return for TD is the difference. Oh, so you got the Lions. Wow. Lions can't run the ball, which is going to help us. How? Tell me how. Tell me how, man. Tell me how. Amazement. They 4-8, bro. It don't matter. It don't matter if they can't run the ball. They got Matthew Stafford. He's possibly a top 10 quarterback, depending on who you talk to. But there's been plenty of teams that they played this year that couldn't really run the ball. Adrian Peterson couldn't run the ball either until he played Tampa Bay. He had 130 something yards. They let AP go off on them, so I don't know. But I wrote down about 5 of y'all predictions. Most of y'all got the Lions. Hey, look, Stafford is going to throw that many times anyway. Stafford always throw a lot. Stafford, man, he's a gunslinger. Like, that's what he do. That's what he does. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens though. I will live stream the second half on Sunday. I'm gonna make sure my phone is charged up too. Let me see. What game pissed me off the most? Damn, that's a good question, yo. All right. Well, like last week, I said it was the New England, the Buffalo game. But it was the Patriots because they actually played real good, man. I mean, like they held Tom Brady to under 20 points, but they just cannot fucking. They don't know how to win close games, yo. That game right there started the losing streak, so I'm gonna say the New England game. New England, they had them. They national television, they had them, man. They had them, yo. But they just cannot fucking do nothing, man. 14 points is not gonna cut against Tom Brady, yo. I'm just saying. The Bills game, real, yo. That was, man. Don't even get me started on that shit. That Bills game was terrible. That Falcons game, oh man, I that Bills game, they was up 3 minutes left. They was up by a touchdown. Defense came out there, gave that shit up. It's so bad because I remember that shit right here. You know them games be sticking to you with that shit right here? Man, Buffalo had that fucking, yo. That's another fourth quarter lead that they had, and they just fucked it up. The Arizona game pissed me off. That first half pissed me off. When AP came out there running that ball, I was pissed off. Soon as he touched it, I was like, yo. I was so fucking heated. Green Bay, that game, the ending pissed me off. The whole game didn't piss me off. But the ending, but the way that they played in that overtime and that defense went out there like that, I was just like, yo, like that, you know, it was the ending. But the overall game, no. That New England game, yes. Buffalo game, the ending, like the last 4 minutes of Buffalo, oh man. The last 4 minutes of Buffalo, the whole New England game, because they could have won that. The Arizona first half, it's like certain points. I can't tell you like the whole game, like, cause like that Buffalo game didn't really piss me off. It was the ending. It was the last 4 minutes how they played that fucking ending, yo. Minnesota, did that game piss me off? No, like Minnesota game didn't really have me that mad because it was real early in the season. Motherfuckers was injured, so I don't know. But if Matthew Stafford coming there throwing for 4 or 5 touchdowns, this game gonna be up there with New England and goddamn Buffalo. If we would have beat Patriots, amazement. I'm gonna have to get back to you on that one. That's gonna be some shit we're gonna have to talk about on Sunday. You know, like we'll see how they play against the run since they can't run the ball. But like we're gonna talk on Sunday. If keyword is if Man, that was the start of the loser streak. Now, imagine if they lost to the Giants on that Sunday. They would have had a 6-game, John, because the Giants came. I mean, Giants almost won that fucking game. If it wasn't for Jameis Winston, the Giants would have won that shit. And then, like, we would have been looking like real shit because the Giants haven't won much at all this season, and that would have been their first win. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. But if I had to choose, that New England game was number one. The Buffalo last 4 minutes of that game. The Arizona first half. No, matter of fact, I'm going to put the Arizona game number 2 because Jameis got hurt in that game. And Dirk, matter of fact, if I go back and watch that live stream, I know I was cussing at the TV about that shit. Like, he was injured and Dirk still kept him in the game. I was just like, yo, I was losing my fucking head. Yo, I was losing my mind over that shit, yo. That shit was crazy, man. I said I was at that game. I remember when you was telling me that you was going to the Buffalo game. It wasn't all on Humphreys though. That was just a good fucking play by White. That was just a good play. That was a hell of a play. Bills lost 2017. Raiders lost 2016. Yeah, the Raiders loss was bad. That was real bad. It was just their performance on defense. I was just, man. People had a nerve to blame Roberto Aguayo. I'm like, the defense gave up 500 and something yards passing, man. Vernon Hargreaves, man. That's probably when Rocky started hating Vernon Hargreaves was the Oakland game because they was fucking him up. Amari Cooper was fucking him up in that game. He was fucking my mans up in that game. But the Bills lost, nah. It would have to be like number 3 for me. And the Green Bay, I mean, losing the overtime like that was just bad. I mean, it was just bad. The Vikings don't look too bad right now because, I mean, like they, excuse me, they 10-2. So you know, are all these points as to why we are one of the biggest facts. It's terrible, Buck Nation. Terrible this year. I wish they played so much better, man. Just, I'm gonna look back and I'm gonna check out all the old games, man. You know, I'm gonna check out every game from this past season, man. I got the whole off season, so I'm gonna just like watch like most of the games from this past season. I'm gonna just sit there and I'm gonna just be like, really. I wanted to cry after the Buffalo game. That was who was that? That was the game after New England, right? Either way, if they won that game, that probably would have gave them a little bit of edge or, something to get hyped on. You know what I'm saying? But they just never did it. They just never recovered from that shit. So that was crazy. That was that Buffalo game was just tough, man. The last 4 minutes, yo, they had a 7-point lead, man. After Mike Evans scored that touchdown, yo, and after that, that shit disappeared. That shit disappeared, yo. I couldn't believe it. That was just like, oh man. Every game, defense and offense was on two different. Yep. Well, the Bears game, that was they were supposed to beat the Bears. That was a lot. But the rest of these fucking games, not only did the offense and defense didn't play, together, but it was plenty of games when they only played the first half of games. Or they started playing it in the second half. Like, why you ain't just played the whole game? It was games like that. Like the Arizona game, it was just, they just felt, the way it was looking, it was just like, they did not give a fuck in that first half. But the second half, they actually started playing better in the second half. Even though they were down 30 points, they started playing better in the second half. That's why the game was so close at the end. I'm trying to think of another good game though. But they haven't really played that many complete games. I'm talking about from first quarter to the fourth. They haven't played that many complete games. And I wish they had, man. I wish they, during that little 5-game lose streak, they could have beat 3 or 4 of them teams. If they played, man. Please don't get me started on that shit, yo. See, here you go, amazement. This team is 4-8. Nobody is going to be positive. We had a lot of hype. We had a lot of promise going into this season. And you can't get upset at what people are saying. At what people... The Buccaneers deserve better. The fans deserve better than this. 4-8. And you worry about the negative comments. That's going to be, that's going to happen, bro. Now, if they was winning, we'll be positive as shit. I'll be doing videos with the light on. You know what I'm saying? But you can't expect people to be positive when everything is negative. That's not going to work. Last year, we had a 5-game winning streak. Everything was positive. My videos were positive. Now, they're 4-8. Please do not expect for me to come on here and think that, hey, man, it's always a great game. Like, no, I'm not doing that. That's why y'all here. I'm one of the most realistic Bucs YouTubers out here. I'm like one of the most consistent Bucs fans out here when it comes to keeping it real. If they look like shit, they're shit. If they playing great, it's all good. But if they 4-8 going into week 14, of course, we going to sound and come off negative and be negative because what is there to be positive about? there's nothing to actually be hyped about. There's nothing to talk about. Everything is, should this guy go? NFL draft. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's bad when fans start talking the draft when the season is still going on. We should be talking about the goddamn playoffs right now. And that's real shit. You heard it? I mean, you know, like, that's real shit though. Like, you ain't gonna hear that shit from me. Well, yeah, man. You know, Jameis, man, he played so great this year, and motherfuckers gonna be looking at me like, hold up, I'm about to unsub from this shit. Like, hold up, this motherfucker drunk or something. Like, nah, like, we not gonna be doing that on Bowels Movement or Weight channel. At first, my channel was bullshit. I had my channel since 2008. I wasn't even thinking about videos at the time. But in the last like 3-4 years, I've been focusing it more and more on Tampa Bay. You know, I'm not doing it for the YouTube money, all that shit, or the views, whatever. Like, I could care less about how many views I get, as long as people are watching. If people are understanding what I'm saying, you know, like it's okay to disagree with me. It's all fine. We are human. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we deserve better. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we got guys like Rocky, man, Steven, you know, like these guys that's here every live stream, talking, commenting, speaking that gospel. Savage. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are guys that's always speaking that real shit. And, you know, most of the time, I'll be agreeing with them because they be on point. It be times when I don't even have to say much on the damn video. I just read the damn comments because they be on point. Y'all comments be on point. That's why I just be saying it, just be reading them, Johns, like, cause like that shit is true. Y'all seen the shit. I watched every fucking game except for the goddamn Bears game this year. I watched every fucking game, every fucking week, man. Do you stop and think that? Do you think the players care? The players, they eating. They eat right now. They eat lobster right now. Thursday night dinner. They eat lobster right now. They chilling right now. We 4-8, huh? You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't really give a fuck. But the fans, we do. The fans, we always here watching. It's sad we gotta watch this bullshit every fucking week. But shit, that's the way it is though, right? So when you say stop with the negative stuff, that's going to happen. We ain't getting shit back from these motherfuckers. What are we getting back from them? Nothing. Nothing. We got back 4 fucking wins. If you understand what I'm saying. Now, Amazement, you a cool ass dude to me. You always here, man. You know what I'm saying? So we just gonna have to agree to disagree. But it's all good though. You know what I mean? But you're gonna have guys like Rocky who is very, very outspoken. Trust me, I've known this for the last couple months now. But you're gonna have guys like Rocky saying whatever that comes to his mind. You know, most of the time I disagree with him, but like but he's a fan. He wants the team to do better. Everybody here wants the team to do better. We're gonna be negative. Fuck that. We 4-8. Fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck him. We 4-8. Dirk Carter, fuck you. Mike Smith, fuck you. We 4-8. So we gotta watch the playoffs again without Tampa Bay. We gotta wait another 9 months for football. Instead of, damn, I wonder how we gonna play in the playoffs. Can we ever have that conversation? I can't remember the last time I had that type of conversation with anybody about Tampa Bay. And you worry about negative comments? Come on, bro. Come on, man. We should be doing way better. Way better than this. I wonder how Gruden will feel next week on Monday Night Football, knowing that all the fans gonna wanna. Oh yeah, damn. No, it's the following. Yeah, it's the following week. Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to see that game, but I will definitely put it on DVR. Meaning that they 4-8, so I might as well take my ass to work now. My girl probably will be like, "You better take your ass to fucking work." I am. I'm not taking off. I took off for that New England game, and I watched the whole game, live streamed the whole game, and I took an L. I took 2 L's that day. I took an L for live streaming, and I took an L for watching the damn Bucs lose and shit. All right. Will y'all bring back Talib and release Grimes or keep Grimes another year? Grimes is getting up there in age, man. He's about 34 now, so I wouldn't mind seeing Brent Grimes come back. I wouldn't mind him coming back, but I just don't think that he wants to. I don't know. We got to see what Jason Light do. That'd be nice if he came back though, cause they need a vet back there. You can't put all them young guys back there. They're gonna have all these young guys back there. Smith, VX3, Evans. You know what I mean? They're gonna have a lot of young guys back there next year. 11 years and counting, no playoffs. If you ain't mad, something wrong with you. Facts. The Bucs need to hire all of us on the coaching staff. At least we wouldn't be using a coloring book. Fact, yo, Steven, man, you in this damn coloring book. See, Dirk, man, oh man, do not get me started on that damn coloring book, man. But no, but yeah, I mean, I'm just real, man. I'm just a real fan. Period. If they looking good, I'm going to praise the fuck out of them. But if they bad, you gonna hear my fucking mouth. You gonna hear my mouth. And I fucking love this team, man. I fucks with Gerald McCoy, Levante, Mike Evans, Deshaun Jackson. Man, we got some good players on this team. But we 4-8. You ain't gonna hear too much positive shit coming from anybody that's a Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan. Look at all the YouTubers. Look at all their channels. See what they are saying about it. They don't have nothing to say. You can't say nothing right now. Their team is trash. We cannot say nothing positive about this team right now. The only thing we can say positive is we got a good kicker. He's the best one we had in I don't know how long. You know what I'm saying? But everything else, like we're gonna be negative. That's the way it is. But yeah, man, do y'all got any more comments, man? Because it is 6:38. Shout out to shout out to everybody, man. That's always here. Every live stream for the Bucs. Commenting, doing whatever, man. So, no, hold on. No, hold on. Let me let me let me tell you what you said. The only thing I heard, look, I seen you said stop all the negative shit. All right, that's what you said. You said stop all the negative shit. Now I don't know if you're talking to motherfuckers in the comment section, talking to me. I don't know, but I was just saying. I would just speaking my mind. But you did say that before. No. But you did say that before when I mentioned the tanking whatever, and you said, well, why y'all all so negative? I was like, we can't be positive. But no, I was just saying. Come on, man. Let me chill. Amazement, let me chill. And I said, I'm going to holler at you on Sunday. Around 2-something, alright? Because I'm going to start live streaming in that third quarter, alright? You think if Jameis sent a fresh batch of crab legs to Gruden? Yo, Buck Nation, he funny as hell, man. Yeah, I don't know if Chucky going. Yeah, I don't know if he gonna be able to right the ship that fast. I know that he'll get in players' faces. I know Chucky will do what he got to do to get this team together, but I just don't see it happening. How the fuck the Saints 9-3? I barely recognize. I'm sorry, I barely real. Excuse me. I barely realized we predicted them to be. Yeah, well, that's what happens in the NFC South. Carolina finished, I think, third or fourth the previous season before they went 15-1. Atlanta did that shit too before, where they was last and they was like the number 1 seed. The only team that's not doing it is Tampa Bay. Everybody else been bad, and then the next season they win the South. This year, Tampa Bay can't do nothing. Even though Tampa Bay was second in the South last year, and they still can't do shit. Hey, man. Amazing, man. Look. Whenever you check my videos out, I'm always going to be real, dog. I just for us, man, me, you, All the fans, yo. We deserve better. So now I gotta go through this whole offseason doing what ifs. And we gotta sit through this long offseason again. No playoffs, no winning record, nothing. So like we don't have nothing to look up to. You know, like we don't have nothing to look up to or whatever. It just sucks, man. That shit really sucks, man. Yeah, when the Saints were on 2, I thought they would stink, but we stuck it up. Man, man, once they got rid of AP, man, that's when they started playing better. I don't know why y'all so surprised about the Saints. It's a long season period. That is true. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know, but I don't want to keep having the same conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want us to be happy when it comes to our football team. That's all. I just, I just want us to start talking playoffs, and you know what I'm saying? Like, you would, you gotta know how lit my channel would be if the Buccaneers got in the playoffs. Motherfucker, I'll be outside, man. Shit, shit is crazy, man. Shit is just crazy, yo. Yep. Yep, we're gonna get a top 10. I think the last thing I seen was projected number 7 pick or 6 pick, I think. So yeah, we're going to be picking real high. So we're gonna have to see who else is going to be available for the draft. I know my man Derwin James. I know he say he's leaving Florida State. So and plus he's not playing in the bowl game. So he's gonna be prepared for the draft. So that is true. That is true. Cause it's been a lot of top 10 busts. So like we just need the right guy, like you just said. We just need the guy. Not a guy. We need the guy. We need the right guy. Mm. Yeah, right. Right. Shit, motherfucking New England, they always getting like the late first rounders, man, and they be balling, man. I think last year they traded their first round pick to the Saints, and they got Brandon Cooks for that. Brandon Cooks is a hell of a good player too. Tampa Bay need to do shit like that. They need to take chances. Fuck it, man. J- Jason Light need to be like, fuck the fans. I'm gonna do this and do that. You know what I'm saying? And whatever happens, happens. But he need to will and deal just a little bit better. That's why New England, 17 years straight, nothing but 500 finishes. Because they make the right moves, yo. Right moves. Yeah. I do like Sonny a lot. I mean, I actually like Sonny more than Nick Chubb. I like Chubb. Like Chubb reminds me of Ray Rice a little bit, but I do like Sonny though. I like both of them though. But they got the other young boy, Swift. He gonna be out 2020 maybe? Yeah, like 2020. So watch out for him, man. He gonna be a beast. He's a freshman too, so he gonna like Georgia, man. They've been putting out some good running backs recently. Man. You better chill on Cadillac. Yo, man. Chill on Cadillac, man. Chill on Cadillac. I want a bigger, aggressive, feisty corner. Okay. They got to go out there and get him. I want us to get Malcolm Butler. Malcolm Butler will help, man. That would be a good signing. That would be very, very good. I want better coaches, period. Yeah, true. True, yo. That is definitely true, yo. We need just better at everything. We need better at everything, yo. Better at everything. So yeah, man, it's pushing 7 o'clock, man. I gotta start getting up. We'll see what happens on Sunday. Hopefully it's a Bucs win. Yo, man, the bull, man, chill out, yo. First of all, if I plan the live stream, I'll be wanting to go like 20 minutes, right? And then like the subs come and they start talking, then that's how the hour go about fast like that. You know what I mean? Man, look, you gonna chill on my team, yo. Chill on my team, yo. We about to find out a lot about this all season. Oh hell yeah, Buck Nation, yo man, make sure you still rocking with me, man, because I will be giving out them good ass videos, man. Trust me. So yeah, we got a long off season happening for us, man. You gonna watch the World Cup? I don't even. I like Brazil. I only play with Brazil on like FIFA and shit, but I can't sit there and watch like the whole World Cup. I know that the U.S. didn't make the shit. I know they couldn't beat some fucking who they lose to, some African country or some shit like the U.S. soccer team is just trash. They trash, yo. They trash. They is trash, yo. Nah, man. I'm not fucking with hockey no more, yo. It's all football for me. Basketball right now. I'm gonna start watching basketball as soon as the season is over with. So do we wait in the tunnel for Mike and Dirt? They probably already got the damn walking papers, but these motherfuckers ain't no, hold on. They probably already got the papers, but they're gonna just let them finish out the season, and then like as soon as that shit is over with, week 17, they out of there, yo. Yeah, I know. Sean, man, that shit crazy, man. My basketball team, I do like the Spurs. I was a big Tim Duncan fan. Tim was a beast. for college basketball, that's Arizona Wildcats. Sean Miller. They got Shaq's son coming in next year, so this year they struggling a little bit. They lost like 3 straight games, like about like 2 weeks ago, but like right now they've been they've been winning more now. So they just won the other night too. It was a Tuesday night they won. What's going on, Will? Cutter will get jumped by the stick carriers that day. Okay. What's going on, the bull? What's going on with you? The fans will jump Dirk soon. Hell yeah. What you think of the Sixers? The Sixers playing pretty fucking good this year, man. They of course I know like a lot of Sixers fans before they didn't ever talk about these motherfuckers, but now they winning, they playing better than anything now. So that boy Joel Embiid, that motherfucker, like he talks a lot of shit, but he do back it up. So that's why I fucks with him, man. Like he gonna. The only thing is he gotta stay healthy. Like if like Joel go down, that's it for them. So like Ben Simmons is cool, but Joel Embiid is he's the guy, right? So I know the Spurs play them like January 3rd. I'm gonna try to go to that game. I'm gonna try to go to that game. So the Knicks, Sixers playing better than most motherfuckers had him though. Don't forget what Gruden said on Hard Knocks. He down the road already. James got him on Uber. Amazed me. Oh, okay. You like the Knicks? Dirk better watch his ass downtown Tampa. Hell yeah, man. Somebody gonna rock that motherfucker. But the Knicks is terrible this year. What's going on with the Knicks, man? They is terrible. The only good thing they did with the Knicks was get rid of Phil Jackson, man. He wasn't doing shit. He ain't do shit with the goddamn Knicks. Monday night, they gonna be calling for Gruden while he's in the booth. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. We'll see. We still need another scorer, though, to go with Zingis. Yeah, true. They didn't really... The Knicks been doing some dumb shit. They've been doing some dumbass shit. They've been bad for 20 years now. I'm just keeping that shit 100. They've been bad. They've been bad since the Patrick Ewing era, though. Like, they've been real bad. They had Isaiah Thomas and shit and coaching. I'm like, man, what happened to the Knicks, man? Like, the Knicks used to be, that is a major market, and they still be fucking up. I'm going to the Spurs versus Sixers game. See you there. I'm gonna try to go to that game though, yo. He alright. What he about 7-1, 7-2? Fuck basketball. I'll start watching that. Yeah, man. I did want to look, man. Y'all remember Shaq and Kobe from the early 2000s, man, when they was just beating every fucking body and they cheated the Kings? I was just like, this shit had me fucking bugging, yo. Knicks been bad since Houston and Spreewell. That is facts. Knicks about to start turning. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna wait for that. We did the right thing by getting rid of Marshmello and Anthony. Yeah, man, Melo not no winner, man. He not a winner, yo. Like, somebody told me this motherfucker better than Kawhi Leonard. I was like, what? The fuck is you watching? But even with the bullshit, still gotta go Magic and go Heat. Magic and Heat, they ain't doing shit either, man. Bucs ass. So yeah, facts. Yo, Will, facts, man, facts, yo. Yeah, I know, boy, man. That shit was bullshit. They had they had the best record out the whole NBA, yo, and they still, yo, they had the game, yo. Kobe elbowed the shit out of Mike Bibby. His nose is red as fuck, and they didn't call no foul on that. Like, it was just it was just some blatant bullshit going on. Melo winner in the right situation, the Olympics. Yeah, that's it, because he played with fucking all-stars. Now, you know what's crazy? I don't think I have ever, I don't think anybody has said anything about this yet, but OKC was better last year than they are this year, so far this season. I mean, people thought that because they got Melo and Paul George, but like, these motherfuckers ain't win shit. Melo haven't even been to the finals yet. So, like, this OKC team got talent, but when it comes to chemistry and like playing well together, they haven't done it yet. But it's still early, you know what I'm saying? So they got time. They got time to get everything together. That's what happens when they make super teams in the fucking NBA, and you know the shit ain't working out for them. You know what I'm saying? Is that the best player walk away? Yeah, man, they did let Dwight Howard walk away. They traded him, right? Bucs looked nice in the preseason. What happened? Man, that was just the preseason, bro. They all fucked up. Melo too much a ball stopper. That's the problem. That whole OKC is a one-year experiment. I know, because I think Paul George is a free agent, so I'm pretty sure he's gonna get the max contract. Wouldn't that be crazy if they give him that money, but they didn't want to give KD or James Harden that money? Like, come on, man. OKC got the worst management too, because they had 3 good-ass young boys in their prime, and they let 2 of them go. They let 2 top 5 players. I am not a big James Harden fan, but he's a good player. Offensive-wise. Like, defense, he struggled, but he's a top 5, top 10 NBA player. Kevin Durant is arguably the best player in the NBA. Maybe the best player in the NBA. They let his ass go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, KD, I don't know I don't know what really, really happened with that, but it seemed like KD wanted just to win the ring. And they had them down 3-1. Was it like 3-1 in that series? And they couldn't finish it? Come on, man. Like, KD should have stayed with Russ and let the motherfuckers win together. Now they hate each other now. Now, like, KD is an asshole. KD be trying to fight motherfuckers and shit. I was on break the other day. I checked my phone. I see this motherfucker about to fight DeMarcus Cousins. I said, KD, man, if you don't sit your skinny ass the fuck down before DeMarcus Cousins break your fucking ass. Shaq, Penny Hardaway, Doug Christie uppercut Kobe when he's with the Kings too. Yeah. I believe it was Doug, man. I think it was Doug Christie that did that. But yeah, like, they had some good battles though back then. Yo, like, the NBA don't really have that many good rivalries anymore. Back then, man, like, they had some good rivalries, yo. Now just motherfuckers is too buddy now and shit. You know what I mean? Like, right now it's Russ and KD right now. That's a real goddamn rivalry right now. Even though they 2 different positions, but it's still a goddamn rivalry. They didn't know Harden was that good. What? Yo, my God, what the fuck does the Bucs offensive coordinator do if he doesn't? Man, that motherfucker over there clipping his fucking toenails or some shit. I don't know what the fuck he doing over there, making a sandwich or something. That motherfucker helping no damn water boy or something, man. I don't know what the fuck fucking Todd Monken was doing over there. Doug and Rick was goons. Hell yeah, man. Rick, oh man, I used to hate Rick Fox, man. That motherfucker with his curly fucking head, with them fucking blue eyes. I wanted to punch him right in his face, dog. And he always made like the clutch shot. Like, I mean, like he didn't really take that many shots, but he always hit like a 3. I'm like, Rick Fox, man. I used to hate that motherfucker, yo. But can we all agree that Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time? And I'm not even a Golden State fan. Yeah. I seen a photo the other day. I think it's probably Monday or Tuesday. I think. They had Steph. They had like the all-time threes made, and he's like number 8 or 9 or some shit, and like he got like half the games that everybody else do. Like he is going to shatter that 3-point. He's going to shatter that. But the game has evolved now where we got guys like Steph Curry who, that's all he do is shoot. And plus, like, I mean, his dad was a world famous shooter. I mean, like his dad could shoot. So plus his brother could shoot too. Like, you know what I mean? So like his whole family could shoot. But should let pick the coach. Yeah, I don't think Jason Light picks the coach though. I think that's all. I think that's all the Glazers right there. Reggie Miller, the best shooter. At the time when I was growing up, yeah, he was the best one I knew. It was him and Larry Bird, like when I was growing up. Now it's like Steph Curry and like Steph. I mean, like Steph right now is the best of this era. It's not even close. Doesn't matter if you get on him like the old days. He would just pull up 40 in your face. Yeah, man. Steph, man. The draft he was drafted in, right? 2009, whatever. 2008, 2009. They had this motherfucker, Johnny Flynn from Syracuse. He was drafted before Steph Curry. Flynn ain't last that long in the NBA. That's when you have to scout real good. That's just sad. Johnny Flynn was drafted before Steph Curry. Like Ricky Rubio too. That was just weird shit. Like, if you ever look back at the old drafts, you'd be like, how was this guy drafted before him? And that guy be so trash. You'd be like, hold the fuck up. Johnny Flynn? And you know what's funny about that shit? This motherfucker, the fucking Timberwolves drafted 2 point guards. The Timberwolves drafted 2 point guards. They drafted 2 point guards before Steph Curry in the first round. How the fuck can you do that? Yeah. That's why you gotta make sure you know what the fuck you doing when it comes to the draft, yo. Minnesota drafted 2 point guards before Steph, yo. That's fucking crazy, man. Look that shit up right now. Go on Google, type in NFL, I said NFL draft. NBA draft 2009. I think Steph was like the 8th pick or whatever. Flynn was like the 5th pick, and Ricky Rubio was like the 6th pick. It was something like that. Minnesota drafted 2 point guards back to back. How can you draft these 2 motherfuckers? Now, at the time, they probably had them rated higher than stuff, but because I don't think people seen this Steph Curry doing this shit. But come on, man. Looking back at that shit, you be like, that's why Minnesota are where they at now. Now they trying to get better now because they got Andrew Wiggins and Carl Anthony Towns and all these other guys, but they still fucked up when it came to that point guard position. Because Steph Curry fuck around and be all-time NBA shooter. Ever. We're going to be 90 years old talking about, yo, man, y'all remember when Johnny Flynn was drafted over Steph Curry? So that shit crazy, man. That shit is crazy. Yeah, man, I do talk basketball too. I just don't talk it on this channel, but I wouldn't mind talking basketball, here and there and shit. You know what I mean? That's why next year I might do like a different channel or whatever, and I might do something. I don't know right now, but yeah, man. I've been watching basketball forever too. I'm not really as into it as I am with the NFL. But yeah, I can talk basketball with anybody, man. With anybody, man. I don't mind, man. That's what I do, man. That's what I do. Like, like right now they got all these young guys coming in. They not really panning out. They struggling. Like most of these guys don't even go to college anymore. They rather sit out or like go overseas and then go to the NBA. Like, you know what I mean? Like, most of these young guys don't even be worried about the education. They just worry about basketball. You can't play basketball forever. Not everybody gonna be like Kobe and Bron. That's a fact. That's why you see all these young guys, they come in, you don't see them no goddamn more. You know what I'm saying? But that's real shit though. Think about it. Anthony Bennett was terrible. They should have did that. Cleveland fucked that up. Cleveland fucked that up. Jennings was a better point guard that year, but they wanted Flynn. Yeah, Brandon was actually he was supposed to have went to Arizona that year in 2008, and then he went overseas because he wanted to get paid. So he went to overseas. I remember I was real pissed at Brandon Jennings for that. Because I already knew he was going to be there for like 1 year, but you can't come over to Arizona for 1 year, dog. Like, that motherfucker dished us, man. I look at the point guards that came out that year, though. Holiday, T, Collison, Patrick Beverly. Okay. Look at the point guards. Yeah, Drew. Drew, he's okay. Jeff T, he's okay. None of these guys are like jumping off the screen though. You know what I'm saying? None of these guys are jumping off the screen. Motherfucker Johnny Flynn. That should be goddamn embarrassed, man. That should be embarrassing themselves. Baker Mayfield taking every damn award tonight. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check everything out before I leave. Yeah, man, that's my man right there, Baker Mayfield, man, Oklahoma, man, all day, baby, all day. Baker had a great season, yo. Now, if they didn't lose to goddamn Iowa State, God damn it, damn. Oh man, They supposed to be undefeated right now. Oh, Oklahoma's supposed to be undefeated right now, man. But that Iowa State game, oh my God. Oh. I don't even know why you mentioned Baker Mayfield right now, because that's a whole different video right there, man. That's that. I mean, like that was just crazy, man. They should have beat Iowa State. Hell yeah. He taking home that Heisman. Which coach should we get next year? Oh man, I don't know. I don't know. That's something for the Glazers who decide, man. I mean, like, there's so many coaches out there right now, so I don't know. I can't really, like, I mean, Gruden always like the main guy to be talked about, but I don't know. I don't know. Hell yeah, he taking on the Heisman, man. They'll win the title though. I think they'll beat Georgia, then maybe Bama. Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be a tough game though. Just like you said, Sony and Nick Chubb, Oklahoma better be ready for this run game. Because if they not, it's going to be a long fucking day. And Baker might not have too many opportunities to make that many plays. So they have to get their defense together, man, and stop that run. Because we already know that they're going to run the ball. Chubb and Michelle is going to run the ball. So, and they got Swift too. So they better be prepared. Because I will be watching. I can't imagine if we would got McVay. Yeah, I don't know. So, it's about the same talent level, damn near. They got better players on defense though, by far. Oklahoma D is suspect. Yes, it is. But Baker got the number one offense in of the whole nation. He should be able to light the ass up. Baker gonna have to play great, because I already know what's gonna happen if they lose. Oh man, why they? Oh man, you know Baker, he ain't shit. Y'all didn't say that shit all year until he loses to Georgia. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there won't be no shame if he lose. You know what I'm saying? But I want them to win the whole thing. I want Baker to win the whole thing. I want Baker to go out on top. I want Baker to win the Heisman, and I want him to win that damn national title. That's gonna really have people heated. That's really gonna have people in their bag about him, because they can't stand him now. But you know, let him be Baker, man. Baker is amazing to me. I never had no issue with Baker, yo. All that shit he did when he grabbed his crotch and like all this shit, and like he planted the flag. People just be bitching, man. Let that boy do him. He is a former walk-on. He didn't get he had to earn his shit. Baker earned this shit right here. All this shit he getting, he earned that. He ain't no 5-star prospect. He ain't no 4-star, no 3-star. He's a walk-on. Baker earned all that shit he getting. All them awards and everything. He earned everything. He earned everything, man. For real. Yes, I think the last guy was what's up, Mark Ingram? No, Jameis. Jameis, yeah. Yeah, Jameis was the last guy, I believe. No. Derrick Henry was the last guy. He won 2 years ago. He won the Heisman and they won the national title. Jameis won. You already know, like Matt. Matt Leinart won. Like he did the same thing. Tebow didn't do it, which is crazy. There were like 2 different years that he did that. But yeah, Baker would be the best from like my point of view, and I'm not trying to be biased, but he would be like one of the best stories ever. Cause like nobody's seen him coming. He's a walk on. You know that he's not. You know that he wasn't highly touted, and he just worked on it, man. And like he been great for OU for these last 3 years. He been amazing, man. Like he really did his thing. He really had a great fucking career at Oklahoma, yo. I don't know if he's better than Jason White or Sam Bradford, but like, he's up there. He's in the He's in the conversation. He's in the conversation, yo. Let's draft Baker Mayfield. Yeah, that would be nice though. That would definitely be nice, yo. But like, yeah, man, like Baker earned everything, man. I just hate when people be trying to crap on him, man. And I'm like, Baker just did. Baker just wanted to win. He just wanted to win. Smith has one more year on contract. Well, his shit about to be voided now. His shit about to be canceled. His shit about to be done. His shit about to be done. Yeah, man. It's always good talking with y'all. Like my live streams that should be about one topic and then it go to some more other shit. You know what I mean? Just shout out to everybody. Third Goods Fired. Man, I don't know, Sean. Hey, man, I don't know, man. Let's trade Winston to the Browns. Hell no. Hell no. But no, man, it's always good talking with y'all. I definitely gotta start getting up now. But I will see y'all on Sunday. I used to call them Choklahoma, but that's when Seuss was there. Yeah, but Seuss won like 80% of his games. So how was he Choklahoma? Like maybe like in the bowl games, like it was like a rough stretch, like 03, 04, 05. No, like 03, 04, 07. That was just some rough bowl games. Like that, when they played West Virginia, this was after Rich Rod left for Michigan. They fucking got destroyed. They got murdered. When they lost to Boise State, what the fuck can you do? But it was sometimes that that they didn't come out as well. But they've been beating Alabama, which people don't like to talk about. They beat Auburn. Now they gotta face Georgia. Now, if they beat Georgia, what's people gonna say then? You can't say that they still stink or they choking. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I will be home to watch the Heisman on Saturday. Sunday, I will be live streaming on Sunday. The third quarter. All right, so make sure y'all are around for that. I gotta charge my phone up too, so y'all have a good rest of the week. And y'all have a good one, man. Thanks, Austin. Thank you, man. I really look, man. I really appreciate all of y'all comments, man. Every week, man. Like every live stream that I do, I really do appreciate everything, man. So, I wish I was getting paid for this motherfucker for YouTube, but no, let me stop playing. No, but I really do appreciate everyone, man. You know what I mean? You know, Bucs fans. Like, if you like teams I don't like, you know, I don't care. So, but thank you to everybody for watching. My live stream was supposed to be for 20 minutes. That shit done went an hour and 55. But thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a very, very good rest of the week, man. It's your boy Bob's Movement of the Week. Sub to my channel. Check the description for the Facebook groups. And I'm out of here.